And we're back once again, folks, with more of my video game collection as of 2015. I hope you all have enjoyed the ones that I showed you. Hope you enjoyed my PlayStation 2 games. Now let's move on to my PlayStation 3 games. And I'm joined by one guest, and that is my broski, JVD.
I hate this game right now so freaking much.
Yeah, because as you can see on my PlayStation 3 as I have it on, and his name on there, he's playing the Impossible game. Never heard of it, and he says it's pretty hard.
You should play it. It's funny as hell.
Okay.
Just watch the video from Penguin Zero.
Yeah.
When he plays it, it's just hilarious.
Right. But before we get to the games, folks, I'll just show you the games that I have on my PlayStation 3 that I download and stuff. Well, this one right here, because I've been playing it, and that's Call of Duty Black Ops. As I don't have the correct case for it, it's broken, and that's one of them I have. I have MLB 13 The Show. I have Wheel of Fortune, and NBA Jam on Fire Edition. That's a funny game as well, and of course Wheel of Fortune's the best, and MLB 13 The Show is pretty good, but I prefer 14 more, but I only have it for PS4.
The on Fire Editions are really, really hard, though.
Well, yeah, but
I have it too, so...
And for PlayStation, I have 10 Pin Alley, bowling game, which is pretty fun.
Yes.
There you go. Now for the games that I have in the cases. First one is the Beatles Rock Band.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the guitar for this. I have to find one because I only got one for Xbox 360, and I'm 100% positive a Xbox 360 guitar will not work for PS3, so I'll have to find one somewhere, like Amazon or eBay. Next we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I went to the midnight release of this, and I got it for Xbox 360, and I gave it up and got it for PS3, because Xbox 360 was okay, but my cousin, who likes to play these games with me, likes to play with me online, so I just got it for PS3, because, yeah, but it's not a bad game. Not as good as Black Ops, though. That's my opinion. And here we have Jeopardy! It's a great game as well. I should get back to this. I do have a run of this going, and I don't know how much I've won, about probably $12,000 maybe. I'll have to check. Here we have MLB 08 The Show, featuring Philadelphia first baseman Ryan Howard.
Good game.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, Ryan Howard, never mind. I thought you were going to say J-Roll. I would be like former Philadelphia.
No, not that guy.
I think Ryan Howard might be a former Philly, too.
Yeah, because he is on possibility of getting traded, but I hope not to the Orioles. I mean, because I don't want us giving up Chris Davis or somebody, because I don't think we'd want him, but I don't know.
Trust me, we'll give him up, and we'll take like 4 pages like Ruben Amaro Jr. has been taking ever since we fucking traded.
Yep. Next one is MLB 09 The Show with Dustin Pedroia from the Boston Red Sox. Good player. Different than MLB 08, but not really a whole lot. It's the same thing, nothing gets you closer, but pretty good graphics as well. There you go. MLB 10 The Show with Joe Mauer, the Minnesota Twins. Good game as well. Welcome to the show, as it says. I like this better than MLB 9 The Show, because I think I played it a lot as well, but it's pretty good. MLB 11 The Show with Joe Mauer once again. This one has like the pure analog pitching, like you can use the right analog stick to pitch. It's okay, but I just use like the basic classic control pitching, you know, X, O, square and triangle and all that. Yeah. And here's MLB 12 The Show with Adrian Gonzalez, former Boston Red Sox, on the cover. And Jose Bautista is on the Canadian version as well. And of course they're coming out with MLB 15 The Show pretty soon. It could be this Tuesday, I think, and not sure if I'm going to pre-order it. I probably will wait a little bit, because new games are pretty expensive a lot of times, but MLB 12 The Show is pretty good as well, I have to say, and 13 is also good, and 14, which is I have on PS4, great graphics, I should say. Actually, I should show this one. Oh no, I don't have it, I'm sorry. Here we have... No, this should be over for the next game. I'm sorry. It went out of order there. A second. Hang on, folks. Here we go. Next one is Madden 2011. Or Madden 11. It features Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints on the cover, but this one is the GameStop case, the cheap rip-off case. It was only $1. because it was pre-owned and it's GameStop, that's why. Here's Madden NFL 12, featuring former running back Peyton Hillis for the Cleveland Browns. I think he plays for the Broncos, or he could be a free agent. Don't know. Pretty good game as well. And Madden 13, featuring Megatron, Calvin Johnson on the cover. Great player as well, and good game too. That's it. Here we have NASCAR 09 with Jeff Gordon on the cover. I purchased it for recently for $8. It's a good game. Jeff Gordon is retiring from NASCAR. This will be his final season. Hopefully he can win the championship or a couple of races at least. But hopefully the championship. That's what I'm hoping. NASCAR 2011, the game. In my opinion, the best NASCAR game ever made. You can create a car and stuff. I created a few of Dale Earnhardt on the Xbox 360 version. I did have some videos of him up, but not anymore because I closed that channel. It says the price of $22, but it's worth it because this, like I said again, is probably the best NASCAR game ever made. And here's NASCAR, the game, the Inside Line, featuring Dale Earnhardt Jr. Purchase this as well because it's a pretty good game. And they do have NASCAR 14 as well, but I'm hoping at least they make one for like PS4 as well, or, well, hopefully PS4, but they're saying Xbox One, but I don't own that, as I have played it, and folks, in my honest opinion, Xbox One is not worth all that money. It should be at least lower or less than $300, in my opinion. Here we have NBA 2K11, featuring the legendary Michael Jordan from the Chicago Bulls. Become the greatest, and all these things you can do, like these games back in the day, the Bulls, like Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, and a couple other ones. Pretty good. NBA 2K12, featuring Magic Johnson on this one. I think there's a couple other ones that feature a couple other basketball players. Not bad of a game. NBA 2K13, featuring Jay-Z, as it says. Also featuring Kevin Durant, Derrick Rose, and I can't tell who this guy is. It looks like Blake Griffin to me, but I don't really know. But it's not bad of a game. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the limited edition. This is a great racing game. It's, as it says, it's you against your friends. I have done this online before, and I used to have this for Xbox 360. A lot of fast cars in here, and a lot of challenges and other things you can do. It's pretty cool. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 07 golf game. It says for only 89 cents, but it was really $1 because it's from 2007. That's when PS3 was released. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08, another game that was less than $1. Not bad though. And finally, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09 for $4, and they're still making Tiger Woods golf games. So I just collect the classic ones because they're pretty cool. As they have ones like for Xbox 360, and they have the Kinect thing, and you can like do that, but I don't own the Kinect. But yeah. And there you go, and that's all of my PlayStation 3 games. And that'll do it for this video, and stick around as we'll do my Nintendo Wii games after this. Stay tuned.